How's it gaming, guys? I'm Phil the Blanks and welcome to SD Hiryū no Ken Gaiden, a seemingly random fighting game for me to play on this channel, but it's not random. There's two reasons why I'm playing this, and the first reason is this Quickie has been brought to you by B-Boy J-Nerd, who won the Question of the Day compilation draw, and if you want to know how you can get your own Quickie kind of sponsored by you, you get to choose it, it's for you, then next time you see a Question of the Day compilation on my channel, answer all the questions in the comments, and at the end of the first week of the video going live, I randomly select a name and you get to choose a game for me to do for a full episode. The second reason why is because, well, I actually happen to have grown up with B-Boy J-Nerd, and this is a random game I had in my collection. I found it randomly at a pawn shop. It cost me like next to nothing. It was just cool and Japanese, and I thought it was neat. Picked it up, popped it in the Super Game Boy, and lo and behold, it was a fighting game. And it's a pretty decent fighting game. I actually really like it. Now, before we get into the game itself, I just kind of want to talk about the series, I guess. I purposely did not look up much about this because I like the mystique of me not knowing much about it. But Hiryū no Ken, or Flying Dragon, is a series in Japan which had a couple games actually come out here, which was for the N64, and I think one of the Super NES games came out for North American machines, but like, it's a big game series, and they made a ton of fighting games and a ton of beat-em-ups, and this one's the SD version, or super deformed, or chibi version of the regular games, and it's a really fun one-on-one Street Fighter-esque fighting game that I'm really impressed with for the Game Boy. Nice big sprites, controls pretty well, and then they made a sequel, SD Hiryū no Ken Gaiden 2, and then they made an SD Hiryū no Ken Gaiden EX, and everyone was the same except they added a new character. So let's just jump in there right now. We're going to go to the options. I'm just going to move the level to 2. 3 is a little difficult for my taste for something like a Quickie. It's probably what I would play if I was by myself just playing, but I'd suffer a lot of losses. 2 is, I'll suffer a loss here or there, but chances are I'll still be okay and beat this game within an hour time. We'll keep everything else the same. In the stage, I like to keep a second player because that way we get to see all the arenas of the game instead of putting it, if we put a 1P, then it's always my stage. Random is random. So, and here we have the multiplayer, which is really cool. You can actually do multiplayer through the Super Game Boy. You only need one cartridge to do that, and I love that. So, B-Boy J-Nerd chose a specific character for me to play. This is the story mode. It's one of the few words I can read in Japanese. Let's jump in there. We have a bunch of characters. I love this select screen. It looks really good. Much better on the Super Game Boy because the Super Game Boy does have better colorization. It's obviously on a big screen too, but there is like the cool background, or the border, I mean, and the levels all have specialized colors for them. Anyways, the main character, I guess, is Hiryū, I guess. I mean, he's the character that the game starts with. So there's Hayato, there's Weiler, there's the cool robot Raima, he's like a robot ninja, Yuka, E-Quaker, which we always joked about calling him E-Quacker because he kind of looks like a duck. Suzaku, which, fun little fact, the little comic I used to draw when I was a younger kid, the main character's name's Suzaku. This is actually where I heard the name. We got Powers, he's the like American wrestler character. We got Roseman, the British boxer. Tetsuo, the like kendo swordsman. Uruka, we got Mainohana, weirdly enough, has a different name in when you actually play with them. As opposed to this screen, which is really weird. You have Seoryu and Min, and the character we're playing as Jennifer. Jennifer is weird because in the Super NES version of the game, you don't play as Jennifer, you play as her, like pet tiger, but in this version, you play as Jennifer. Let's just jump in there. Here we go, Mainohana on the screen, but in this, it's actually gonna be Kodoro, which is, or Kotaro, I don't know. But yeah, fun little sprites. We are playing this on an actual Super Nintendo. We are not using the Retron for this, because I wanted to do the Super Game Boy, and you can't really emulate the Super Game Boy really well, I find. And the Retron has some problems sometimes, and it wasn't working super great with this, so. But mind you, my Retron is getting super old. Yes, I'm being cheap. I'll explain stuff in a bit. My Retron's getting really old, and I'm probably going to have to replace it pretty soon, so. They don't last very long. All right, let's actually do some moves. Jen is not an amazing character when it comes to her super moves, or specials or whatever. Yeah, people like Ryohei, or if that's the main character's name, who's very like Ken and Ryu. In this, so she's got stuff like, while blocking, if I press, oh my god. I'm gonna die while I'm explaining moves, that's fine. While I'm blocking, if I press the B button, I'll do a counter. Which is actually, like, oh, there we go. It was like the jump thing. It's not technically a counter. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. That's fine. Every character also has an actual counter, which is like down, forward, A and B like that. The computer will never, okay, I was about to say they never fall for it, but apparently this time will. I've got, of course, almost everyone has some sort of projectile moves, but that, you know, in this game is pretty much to lure the computer player in. There, I'm still gonna win. Oh, I missed. It's okay, still gonna get you. You can capture with like a weird kind of anti-air like grab, but it rarely ever works. I'll show you it. I've been able to hit with it like once. Hello, Tetsuo. Tetsuo's a cool character. Tetsuo is actually one of the characters I used to use. I liked him a lot. Yeah, those sprites look great. But the air grab is like, no, that's the wave. Is this thing right there? Kind of, I flip the whip in midair. It never catches those, so I don't know. You also have some lightning abilities. Oh, you have the same wave that I do. You have a lightning thing like this, and you can do it midair as well like that. Sometimes I do hit them with it, but it's pretty rare, but whatever. Okay, I'm getting pummeled here. Let's just do a grab, get you in the corner. Oh my gosh, you're fast. And that's the thing with Jennifer, though, is none of these moves are amazingly great. She also has another one, which is like the, where is it? No. Yes, this little spin, which is great if you got a character in the corner, which doesn't really happen all that often. But what makes Jennifer actually a really good character is, one, her move speed is incredible. I don't know if you've been paying attention here, but it is really good. Like, look at how fast she moves. It's unreal, which is obviously a really good thing. Yeah, I guess we're gonna miss that. I'm terrified to go next to you. So I'm gonna like take one hit. Actually, I've got a super move. I'm not using it though. I'm too, no, but say, it's hold down and then forward and then B. I'll try to pay attention next time. Anyways, she's got super unreal speed. Her reach is also incredible. And you've been seeing me kind of use this a little bit. And that is basically cornering an enemy and then just using her whip because her reach is unreal and you barely get any pushback. Don't counter. That's just mean. Come on, man. Get in the corner. No, get in the corner. Yeah, there you go. Oh, no, I pushed him right out of the corner, didn't I? That was so stupid of me. Because if you can get really close or stun them, you get so many free hits. But obviously they're blocking, but when you get it, it is really good. Oh, there we go. And there we go. 8 hit attack, and this life bar just disappears. Now, you can get up to like 12 or 13 hits. It's pretty nuts. But anyways, this is a fighting game that I played a lot when I was younger. Me, my buddy Derek, my buddy B-Boy Janer, we used to play this on the Super Game Boy a lot. We loved the character designs. They looked really good. There's not like an actual story. The ending for each character is pretty much just like 2 lines, right? So we didn't really care. It was just fun to like make up stuff. Weirdly enough, though, Jennifer is not playable in the Super NES. Oh my god, I'm so disrespectful. Is not playable in the Super NES version of these games. Oh, you have actual life. You have like 1 freaking pixel. It's instead this weird like tiger with wings, which is really neat. I'm just gonna take a swig. Mouth's getting dry. Hello, E-Quaker. How you doing? Earthquaker, I'm assuming, is what it's supposed to be. Mummy-looking character. Pretty cool. I think this is another character that B-Boy Janer used to use. I think, anyways. Correct me if I'm wrong, buddy. I want to hit you with like a lightning thing at least once. Bzzz, oh, how did that not hit? Yeah, you have to be very specific with this one. But if you hit it, I mean, it does a decent amount of damage. If we can see the super move, every character obviously has a super move, though there's no meter. It's like a desperation move. You can only use it near the end of your life. I think it's like, I don't know, maybe where it hits like the E in my name, I could probably use it. They're not hard to use, but I'm pretty sure you only have 1 per round, but they are insanely damaging. Oh my god, I'm so disrespectful. This would never fly at Evo. Come on, perfect with this. It'd be so, oh, that would have been really funny. That was good. But yeah, we used to play this game a lot, and we just really liked the character designs, and like, the face portraits look fantastic. And when I learned that there were more games in the series, I was just like floored, because like this is before, maybe not before the internet, but before the internet had like information on this type of stuff. But in Nintendo Power, they showed that there was a Flying Dragon game for the N64, and I was like, oh my god, it's that game. I couldn't believe it. I didn't have an N64 growing up, so I never picked it up. I still don't have it. I really should get it, because like it's just so neat to see these characters that I really enjoyed, and like, you know, in English, see what kind of changes they did. But yeah, no, we played it just so much. None of us had like Street Fighter, and like actually I guess Derek had Street Fighter too. But you know what I mean? This was the fighting game we just ended up playing a whole lot. I think it was just, we liked the chibi look to it. It was just really cute. But yeah, no, I found out like there are a lot of these games, and weirdly enough, there's not a lot of information. Just finding the special moves and stuff for this took me like an hour or so. It was hard to find genuinely good information on character super moves and stuff like that. But I did find it, so I was happy. I guess it, like, this one specifically didn't, I don't know, maybe it wasn't popular. Because everything I found was about the Gaiden EX one, which is the Game Boy Color version of the second game, I think. Something like that. Here's Ryma. And he was one of the characters I liked using a lot. Look how neat he looks. Oh, the music. I didn't even talk about the soundtrack. We were shut up for a second. Oh, it's so good. The music in this game is really good. One of my absolute, actually might be my favorite Game Boy soundtrack. It's just filled with bangers. It's so great. Oh, the wrong way. It's very rare that you face the wrong way in a fighting game, my goodness. But no, it's good. And you can see the animation is actually, for a Game Boy game, very, very good. The posing is great. Like, you know what's happening. I'm not. I really thought I'd be, friggin' stunned there, but I guess not. Come on, I don't want to get near me. Okay. Oh, no, wrong one. One more hit. Gotcha. Oh, wow. Jennifer actually also is one of the few characters in the game that has an air grab. Like, not just the weird flip thing that I can't do. An actual air grab. If you leap into each other, you will grab the other opponent, which is very cool. It's just neat. Like, I don't know a whole lot of things about fighting games in like the golden age of video game. I'm into fighting games now and stuff like that, but back then, you'd think just Mortal Kombat, Killer Instinct, Fatal Fury and King of Fighters, you know, all the good ones. Mortal Kombat, did I say that one already? I'm gonna be stunned. No, wow, that thing does a lot of damage to that, holy crap. Probably gonna lose this one. Nope, never mind. But not a lot of the games were smooth like this. Hiryū, there we go. You are an annoying little bugger. You are annoying. Aztec, I think, kind of looking thing to it. Incan, maybe. He is fast too, and he likes to stay in the air a lot. He's very dangerous in the air. Yeah, I don't know. Not much else to say. I love this game. I'm really glad that B-Boy Jr. picked it, because it's just such a fun one. It is, weirdly enough, I guess not weirdly enough, what a weird thing to say, Phil. Fun fact sort of thing. This is, this is the first import I've ever gotten. Can I do my super from here? Oh, I can do it from here. There we go. If it hits though, which it did. Not a whole lot though. You can get a ridiculous amount of damage from that if they're right next to you. That can take more than half their life bar. That really pulled me out of there. But yeah, this was the first imported game I ever got. I saw the kanji and stuff. I just thought it was super neat. So I did try a 10-hit combo. I just smash it. Like that's the power of Jennifer, man. Yeah, just glad I got it. That was before I was collecting. I definitely wasn't collecting at like 12 years old. Hello, Powers. Stay away from Powers. He is the wrestler. He is the Zangief of this game. He's difficult. If you get near him, which I'm gonna have to for something. I can't just stay behind the entire time. But yeah, you'll notice that you are going through pretty much the entire roster, and I don't know if there's a mirror match, but you do fight every character in this game. So it's like 15, I think, rounds before you get to the specifically like rival character, or whatever you want to call it. Some characters have the same rival. It's not like each one has one specific one. Jennifer's rival could also be someone else's rival. But I think it's important to the story because they're always the same at the end. So, how many, is this like our 5th or 6th guy? Yeah, so to get through the story mode, it's a decent length. 15 fights is not a small amount. But it is fun just to like bust out for an afternoon or something like that. If you don't have any like friends over or don't have any friends, period, damn you. Then it's just, what a fun fighting game for its time. I really like it. Damn. See, this is me hammering the button standing up. It's all about that crouch. Look at that. Look at that. It's nuts. It doesn't do any chip damage, which is probably a good thing, because that'd be just OP if that was the case. There we go. Yuka. That's actually one of the characters I liked using. I really like her. She's got a really cool flippy throw. She's got tornadoes. Oh, she's neat. Oh my god, the music! Love this. I did the air grab, yay! After B-Boy Janer had mentioned this game, I was like, you know what? It brings me back. So I listened to the entire soundtrack at work. Working from home with a headset is just great. Type away, listen to Game Boy music. It's pretty much what I do. Listen to video game soundtracks half the time, that and like Critical Role. I was just like, man, I forgot how good the sound was in this game. It's so good. Yeah, no, I like Yuka. She reminds me of, oh darn, the main girl from Ranma. I didn't watch a lot of that, but I don't know why, she just reminds me of her for some reason. What is her name? Akane. There we go. Come on. Also, this was the first time in a lot of ways we saw like Japanese names. So we pronounced them all incredibly incorrectly. I mean, Yuka is pretty much obvious, but Raima I'm pretty sure I used to call Raima. Jennifer, I mean, geez, I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that properly. I'm just joking. There we go, you're down fast. I really had trouble with like the first fight of like the entire game. Wyler. Wyler's a pretty cool character. I liked him a lot too. He's a bit of a grab kind of character. I always thought I felt like he was the secondary main character. Like, he was the Ken to this game's Hiryū. Even though they don't fight similarly at all, I don't know, he was like the one right next to, what was his name? Ryuhi? Oh, that's a cool combo. Oh, facing the wrong way. Oh my gosh. Jennifer, you're so powerful because you're so fast. I was all about fast characters when I was younger. Like, we played Street Fighter with Chun-Li. It turns out that I like grapplers a lot. Now my main in Street Fighter 2, the original Street Fighter 2, is, oh my god, is, ooh, nice, is Zangief. I really like him. But back then it was all about speed. And I think that was just like one of those things where it was like, it mirrored me in real life. I'm not a very large or powerful man, and I certainly wasn't a large or powerful kid, but I was fast. So I liked in fighting games that there were fast characters, it wasn't just about how beefy you were. Hayato, I think your name is? Yes. Who I'm pretty sure is a girl, but I think might be a guy based on the artwork for when they're not chibi. I'm not sure. But yeah, oh, my wife fell. What was I talking about? Yeah, I liked how there were fast characters, just to kind of represent someone like me who can't rely on his strength, basically, because I didn't really have much. So that was just neat. I like that stuff. Oh, nice, okay. How many hits is that? 12 hit combo. It's unreal. B-Boy Jader, did we do that when we were kids? Do we know Jennifer was this good? Because this was one of your mains, I believe, but I don't remember the craziness. Or either that or you fought with honor, and I'm just a terrible person. Probably that one. But she's fun. I enjoy using it. Damn. I don't know if all the characters' stun bars are the same. I do feel like Jennifer gets stunned really quickly. Or it could just be like Street Fighter 2 where it's like super random. Come here, you. Stay there. Jeez. You see all that? Like, the life bar can't even keep up with the amount of hits. It's so funny. Ooh, one more hit. Oh, I'm gonna be knocked out. Yeah, yep. I'm out. Oh, whoa! Was that your super move? Yeah, she even has a neat wind pose I don't think I've ever seen. That was like a one-in punch or like a grab me and put fire in my body. I don't think I've ever seen that. To be honest, I knew there were super moves because the main character has that like the big trademark move of the game, which is like a whirling kick that flies up to the corner and then comes down. It was the only one we ever... There we go, there you are. That's the main character. Ryuhi? Yes. And that background is like iconic to the series as well, apparently. But yeah, he has like that super move. Again. Oh my gosh, you are just raining down on me. You are doing really good, man. But yeah, so we knew there were super moves. We never figured them out. I'm so dead. Wow, you're doing really good, Ryuhi. But I mean, I'm also nearing the end of the campaign, right? So, or whatever you want to call it. Oof, oof. There we go. Oh man. Like one wrong punish, it's sometimes all it takes. There it is! Ah! Oh my god, I didn't even know what to do. I was like, when are you coming down, man? That's exactly what I was talking about. I remember seeing the computer doing that. We're like, okay, well, there are definitely super moves in this game because that was insane. Come here, man. Oh, you are doing a little bit. Oh, what? You hit me once and I'm stunned? How does that make any sense? I hate this game now. No, it's clearly bad. No. Come here, you. Ooh, oh my gosh, that was some good block damage. Or chip damage, I guess is what it's actually called. Whew. Yeah, I'm glad they're using super moves, because I don't get to see them very often, so it's neat to be able to. Come here, man. Ah, damn, really. He's fast, though. He's a good character. He was definitely another one of the characters I like to use. I didn't have mains back then, but, like, there's definitely characters I preferred using compared to some of the other ones. I thought I was going to try to do a grab to get out of the corner here, but I guess I'll just die. Really? You're just not going to do anything there, man? What happened? Okay, now I got to stay away from you. You're going to use your thing, aren't you? You're going to use your thing. Oh, come on. One more hit. I'm terrified right now. Oh my gosh. What is it? If he uses it, I'm dead. Whew. Ah, there's me. So there is a mirror fight. There's Jennifer. Ah, Jennifer was Jennifer. Wow, you kind of. I mean, it's the Game Boy. Game Boy had 4 colors, so I guess it's just like make one of the colors deeper. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice to do the air thing again. Oh damn. Yeah, I guess there are. I forgot there are dodges in this game, but I think for Jennifer, it's like probably faster just to move around. Like she is so fast. I'm gonna get perfect. Oh, yeah, perfect. Does it say perfect? I don't even remember. Ah, it does not. Oh well. It's more of a pride thing, I guess, for me. No. What are you? You become me? Cheap? Oh my gosh, it's insane. Okay, the stun doesn't really last that long. Oh. 15 hits! Oh man, that's funny. Oh, Roseman, he was a cool character. I liked using him, but I wasn't very good with him. I've always liked the boxer characters too, especially when they're like gentlemanly boxers. Like like Street Fighter has one too, like Dudley, I think. Oh my god, look at that. Do you see that? Unreal. I mean, now you're in the corner because you're an idiot. Oh, you use it again, huh? But I've always liked, like, yeah, the gentlemanly boxers is a neat trope. Wow, another perfect. Holy crap. Did not expect that. Did not expect that at all. That's okay. Come on, let's do this. You gonna use it again? No, you're actually gonna use an actual thing? Oh, there we go. Oh, and I stood there. Oh, wow. So it wasn't, he didn't use the move. I guess that was probably maybe his counter. Well, thankfully we did get to see every single one. Oh no, I didn't get to actually hit with my weird grabby thingy. This thing. Oh, I could have done it there. But it's so unreliable against computers. If you have someone who's like really predictable, it's probably really good. But obviously the computers are not really that predictive. I mean, sometimes they can be, but to jump into you, no, not really. Here's Min Min, another fun character. Min Min from ARMS for the Switch. Everyone knows her. She's in Smash Brothers. Not really. Great friggin' music. Oh, I love the combo. It just looks great, man. That was so dumb of me. I felt like a computer there. That was stupid. Oh, you're also very dumb, just sitting there doing nothing. Instead, I get like a 19-hit combo on you. Oh my gosh, Min Min, I'm sorry, but you don't deserve the win here. Oh, whoa! That did a ridiculous amount of damage. Was that your super? I wonder if that was your super. It did a lot of damage. Oh well, we'll never find out. I guess question of the day. This is probably for like my older viewers, I guess. But was there ever like an imported game that you grew up with that you were like, whoa, it's from Japan, or maybe, I don't know, 16-hit combo. Or I don't know if you're from Europe, it's whoa, it's America only, like that you grew up with, maybe a friend had it, they were just like enamored with, like, whoa, I've never seen a game from this like region or something. This was definitely mine. So next challenger, we got Suzaku, who I think is the Battle 15. Yeah, this is my rival. Suzaku's the villain. He's the M. Bison of this. He's the Shao Kahn of this. He's the Quan Chi of this. He's the Geese of this. No, I can't think of any other. I'm like, there's more. Idol? Is that who's Killer Instinct boss? I don't know. But he's the boss. You can tell we're actually in Min Min's stage here. So he doesn't even have his own stage, I don't think. Damn. But he's oh, love that. What a good anti-air. I'm assuming that most characters, or at least most of the good characters, maybe Jennifer's good, I have no idea, have him as the final fight, the rival character. Or who knows, maybe Jennifer is like wanting to be evil and she needs to take over Suzaku in order to become the mistress of the world. I have no idea. I don't know any of the characters' motivations or stories. All I know is that Suzaku is probably evil, and when you play as the main character who is probably good, and he's the final fight, and it's all like a good ending and that kind of thing, so. I remember Min's, because hers was about shopping at the end. And that's the only one I really remember we lit up. Oh, we're gonna find out Jennifer's in like 2 seconds here. It's a shame I didn't get to use my super very often, or I only used it once, and it didn't hit for full effect, but there we go. That was SD Hiryū no Ken Gaiden. I can't really, does that say Jennifer? I don't think it does. Oh, it might say Daddy, because her weirdly enough, her weird tiger thing's name is Daddy. There it is! Yay! Oh, she falls asleep. I have no idea what's saying there. I could be, like, silly and, like, I don't know, write that out in Google Translate and find out, but that's cute. Cute little ending. Yeah! Oh my gosh. B-Boy Janard, thank you for bringing me... Oh, that says credits. Does that say that? No, it does not. It says staff, I think. Thank you for bringing me back to like this great nostalgic trip. That was absolutely fantastic. I haven't played this game in forever, and I'm glad it's that I still have it for the original Game Boy. Again, my very first imported title, so it kind of has this weird special place in my heart because it was part of the collection before the collection was like really a thing. So, oh man, that's awesome. But yeah, if you have any more silly, maybe not silly, but like Japanese-only games that never came out here that are fun, like not the obvious ones, like oh man, you should play Seiken Densetsu 3. Well, yeah, obviously everyone's played Seiken Densetsu 3. Like what's that weird like little game that maybe no one else knows? I love that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like I love unknown games. They just make me happy. Everyone's heard of the big ones. Like, it's always funny hearing, have you heard of this game? It's called Earthbound. It's super niche. I'm like, I guess to the average person, yes, but man, I've been gaming for so long, I've been around the block a few times that like, the games that I've never heard of are the games that interest me at this point. But I guess that was all the credits. Thank you so much for joining me for this, guys. I know this is a little weird one, playing something that's completely Japanese, that's like not a lot of people would have heard of, but I appreciate that you were here, and oh, at least that's in English so I can read that. But like I said at the beginning, if you want an episode dedicated to you, visit my Patreon. There is a couple ways to do that, but also check out, if you see a question of the day compilation, make sure to answer the questions in that for your chance to win. But with that, I'm Follow Blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.